Okay, let's do an EFT tapping meditation for your love life, or maybe the lack thereof, okay? The title is, we're gonna stop romanticizing red flags or your toxic ex. I did have to look, because I didn't post it yet, okay. This way you can say, not today, Satan, and mean it. This way you can keep them blocked. This way you can see them for who they actually are and not who they pretended to be for most of your relationship, okay? And I just want to say this as a PSA. If you have been in any kind of situation where you were devalued, belittled, constantly put down, you were crying or having anxiety or anything like that, do not unblock that person. Do not ever give that person access to you. Sorry means nothing, okay? And I don't know everything, but one thing I fucking know is when people they don't need to ever have access to you again, okay? So this is how you love yourself, because you have to understand also that you have a little inner child within you that sees all the decisions that you make in your life and the way that you value yourself or devalue yourself. And that is also shown with how you show up for yourself, but also how you are in relationships, right? You deserve the fucking best, okay? Stop settling for just, I'm not gonna roast people. Just stop settling, okay? Stop settling. All right. Now, luckily, I have healed from all of the traumatic experiences, the toxic exes, the dramatic, the telenovelas, the ups and downs, maybe love is a roller coaster, the chaos, the anxiety, the depression, the what if, the happiness, the joy, and then just please, we're gonna deliver you. We're gonna do a toxic exorcism, okay? Now, I have a rose quartz crystal, okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and just say that I hope that in this tapping meditation that you are going to feel so much peace and joy that you're going to be able to not look at your ex with rose-colored glasses, but you're going to be able to see them for the monster demon that they are, and that you are not attracted to them. You don't want anything to do with them ever again, and that you open yourself up to the love that you deserve. You open yourself up to somebody that's amazing, that treats you with love, respect, that actually is funny and makes you laugh. Somebody that's actually attractive, that actually looks good standing next to you in photos. I'm just trying to say that. And that will actually take photos with you, okay? So, all right, let's get started. So real quick, these are the tapping points. We're gonna do the karate chop, okay? Then we're gonna do eyebrow. You could do this, you could do this. If they were really toxic, just do this, okay? Then side of the eyes, under the nose, chin, collarbones. We're gonna tap that toxicity out, and then the top of the head. I like to do the center because that's, okay, crown chakra. All right, let's do this. All right. Even though part of me keeps replaying the good moments and thinking maybe they'll change, I deeply love, accept, and respect myself and the version of me that just wanted connection. Okay, continue the karate chop. And it doesn't matter, you can do this side, you can alternate. I don't know how toxic they were, so if you need to alternate, all right, let's alternate. Okay. Even though I sometimes miss them or the idea of them, I honor myself for having a soft heart, and I'm ready to break the addiction to red flags in pretty and ugly packaging. Okay, next. Even though I once thought love was supposed to be confusing, I now choose peace, clarity, and mutual effort. All right. We're gonna start with the top of the head. We're gonna do it opposite. Okay, here we go. Why am I still thinking about them? Why? Why are you doing that? Okay, notice. I know they hurt me, but part of me still wonders, what if? Side of the eye. I keep replaying the potential, what could have been, not what actually was. Under eye. They didn't choose me fully. They were inconsistent, hot and cold, and then you can add whatever. So they were lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating. They were made for the streets, or whatever you gotta add, okay? Under the nose. And yet my nervous system still thinks that chaos equals love. They gave me just enough to keep me attached, but not enough to feel emotionally safe. This was not a love story. It was a trauma reenactment. Underarm. And I'm finally ready to stop repeating that pattern. Next. Top of the head. I grieve the fantasy, but I return to reality now. It wasn't about them. It was about my need to feel seen, wanted, and chosen. But no one should have to suffer just to feel worthy of love. Under the eye. I release the part of me that confused pain with passion. Under the nose. I release the belief that I have to fix someone in order to be loved or worthy of love. Chin. This ends today. This cycle breaks now. I deserve consistent love, mutual respect, emotional safety, an amazing sex life. I just threw that in. And clarity. Underarm. And I am no longer emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, or in any way, shape, or form available to anyone who cannot meet me here. Top of the head. I forgive myself for holding on too long, for ignoring the red flags, for waiting on them to change. That wasn't weakness, it was hope. But I no longer build homes in people who don't want to stay. Ooh, that's powerful. Oh, that's powerful. Under the nose. I release the fantasy, the regret, and the illusion. Right now, I call and take my power back fully. This cycle is over, and I love and respect myself fully. Underarm, and I am free. Okay, last thing, because we have a little time, so let me say something. I understand that I'm not going to go into the psychology of love and different things, but understand that the people that you think that you can't live without, you actually can. And if there's anybody that treats you like they can live without you, you need to live without them. If you have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you need to block that person. You need to completely remove access. And the reason why is there are also energetic cords that can be attached when you keep giving that access. Like, well, I can unfriend them. I don't have to block them. You know what I mean? But if they happen to reach out and then apologize and then tell me that I'm the love of their life and they're finally ready to settle down and they finally want me and they're going to be consistent and they love me and they want to make passionate love to me and I'm going to have their babies, like, no. Block. If you were like, I don't know, I need a sign, block. And if you're like, but I'm really not sure if that's a sign, block. Okay. All right. Be blessed and block.